As you can see, I've already started dyeing my hair, and I'm doing this in Atomic Turquoise by Manic. I just have my dye, and since I'm a little bit trashy, I'm putting this in just like a lid for Smacker's Starburst lip balm, I don't know, whatever it was, something from a long time ago. I'm just putting this on here, and normally you do this with like a tint brush. I use a toothbrush sometimes to do this, because you can get in small areas, but I want it to be as proper as possible, so I'm using a paintbrush. And I have just gloves on, cleaning gloves. Normally just thinner gloves would be better so you can feel what you're doing. I have a shower cap. I'm using Manic. And since I don't have any specific like heat, so I'm not getting it done professionally, I'm just doing it myself, I'm going to use a shower cap to put over the top when I'm done, putting my color in, and I'm going to blow dry it every few minutes on sort of a low heat, just to give it a little bit of heat to try and get some of that color really in there. And I have a small brush with me also, but I'm going to get another one that has a little bit more of an angle to it that I can really use to, this has some purple color on it actually, but I can really use this to part well so that I'm not getting on a brush that I want to use. So I'm just going to continue to apply my hair color, and we'll see what it looks like when I'm done. So I know I look kind of ridiculous, but basically I put all the rest of my dye on and made sure it was all nice, and even though it says something to get it half an inch from the roots, I don't really know anyone who actually follows those directions, but I just got it nice in there, made sure it's everywhere, and it looks like that. There's some darker parts where the pieces, some bottom pieces of my hair that had either a brown dye in it, well it was black, but it was kind of brown, or where my hair had been colored before, like a pinkish color. Those pieces didn't get bleached out all the way because we didn't want to damage my hair, since I wasn't trying to make it just completely blonde. I was just trying to get it light enough to like dye it. So I know it's kind of ridiculous when I have my weird t-shirt on. But I'm going to let this sit for an hour, and I took a blow dryer on a low heat and just did that for about 2 minutes to just apply some heat, so that can kind of help set it as if I was getting it done in a professional setting, and that's also something that Manic suggests on the little thing. And I was using, as I said before, Atomic Turquoise by Manic. It's just color. It's like a cream color. It's not a gel. Well, sort of jelly-ish, but it's just like that. And it actually turned out, when I put it on my hair and when I kind of mixed it up on my little tray thing, it actually turned out like a slightly different color. A little bit lighter, and it was blended nicely. When I put it on my hair, then it looked really good. So in about an hour, when I have washed this out, I will check back in with you guys, and then sometime I'll just put some pictures at the end of this video of what it looks like when it's all dry and when it's filed and everything. So, hope this was helpful. So I just got finished washing out all my dye. I'll sit in for a little over almost approximately an hour and a half. I only did heat twice. I got kind of bored and just ended up watching Ghost Hunters. But I did put it on for a while. That was just with a blow dryer, as I've said many times before. So my hair is actually really close to this color of the towel. This doesn't have any dye in it. I just was using it to dry my hair off, so that's why I was like, okay, I can just use it, because I love this towel. But my hair is still wet, but this is what it looks. I haven't even looked at it since I washed it. I did it downstairs in the sink, and there was no mirror, so I don't really know what it looks like, but we're about to find out. Ta-da! So it looks like some of these pieces that were unable to be bleached as much definitely didn't hold the same potency of color, if any at all. They're more just like a greenish tinged. This is actually really cool. The bottom pieces here that I expected were going to turn out a purple color actually turned out a darker blue color. So, all I did was just wash this lightly with a little bit of shampoo. I didn't really use any conditioner because I don't want to take out any of the color or anything like that. So I'm just going to part this like how I normally have it. And some of these streaks are going to go away because they're just back pieces. that don't actually go here, but others appear to be unbudging and appear to be staying, but that is okay. It is good enough. So definitely on my roots it turned out a really nice bright color. And underneath here it got in there really good. So overall I am fairly happy with the color. I'll probably go back over the color in about 2 months. Just dab a little bit more on, do that, see how that turns out. But for now, we are all done and good to go. So I hope this was helpful for any of you who wanted to dye their hair or just see how a bleached hair color turns out afterward with this Manic Panic color. So yeah, all good.